Hey guys, this is Zeke's pod from the 608 to the 956 and everything in between. I'm your host, Ezekiel Rodriguez, and our guest today, Marcos Leyva.
What's up, guys? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Where can we find you, Marcos?
You can find me on all platforms. Pal Marcos Pal.
Nice. And you can find me at Zeke Does MMA on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, so here's the first episode, and we're ready to get started.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about like training or?
Yeah, we can talk about anything, man.
Yeah.
I mean, how'd you start your day off today? You got some Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, I literally just woke up. You called. It's because I took some melatonin last night, so it kind of hit. So.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, we were supposed to have Elias, but it's probably the next pod.
Oh, for sure. Well, we don't want to spoil it, so type shit.
That's true.
That's what's up. What'd you get? What'd you drink? What are you drinking? Just some
a cold brew. I'm drinking.
Cold brew?
Yeah, I'm drinking a cold brew.
Is that your favorite?
It's all right. Just sometimes it hits the valves pretty hard.
The vowels?
Yeah. The bowel movements.
Oh, the bowels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you meant vowels.
Vowels? Vow?
Vowels. Vow.
Vow MMA? Or is it jiu-jitsu?
Vow jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Out there in Austin.
You want to get into that? Or?
Yeah, I mean...
let's talk about, Austin. How you...
Are we going to Austin?
Oh, yeah. I mean...
January, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go to Austin in January.
Henzo's?
Yeah, we're going to definitely check out Henzo's. We want to go to some of John's classes for sure.
Yeah. I'm down.
But VOW is also another great place for jiu-jitsu, man. I was training there for about 7-8 months.
Yeah, who's the coach over there? Or?
There's a lot of coaches out. There's like 5 different black belts.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. They specialize in different things. Like the main coach though is his name is Ryan, Coach Ryan, and he teaches a lot of like K-guard, and there's a lot of classes too.
I like K-guard.
There's deep, like there's a whole class in just defense. There's a class called Panda, where you just kind of you just kind of like lay there, and the guy tries to work, and you just try to defend. And
kind of like Turtle,
like Turtle, yeah.
But reverse,
but reverse, yeah. Sometimes they'll do Turtle rounds too.
I've been doing a lot of Turtle.
They even have like David Banta. He's another black belt. He does a eco class, or it's
it's the ecological learning.
Yeah, and it's
I don't know.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun for sure.
I heard good things about it, but it's basically just like drilling, pretty much, right?
That drilling, but a little bit more like kind of obscure, I guess. Like a little bit more. There's no structure. It's just more of a concept.
Flowing? Concept.
It's a conceptual kind of class, But then you have David Rodriguez. He teaches a lot of the gi. He was in the Marines.
You like training the gi?
I mean, it's cool, but I don't do it all the time. No.
When was the last time you put the gi on?
Probably like 2-3 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So not too bad. Than me.
Yeah. Well, actually, when I was training out there in Henzo's, I was doing the no-gi. I was doing the gi class in the morning with Nicholas Marigali.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he's really good in gi.
He teaches the 6 a.m. gi class.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Craig Jones says
yeah, I mean, Craig Jones, that's the thing.
Shout out to Craig Jones.
Yo, Craig Jones. Craig Jones is going to be
I like both of them, though. But.
You're like, what? Bofa?
I like both. But you talk about Marigani.
Oh, Marigali, yeah, he's cool. I would do like the 6 a.m. gi class, and then I would like go home, eat, rest, come back for the MMA with James Nakashima.
Over there at Henzo's?
Henzo's, yeah.
They have MMA?
Yeah, they have MMA. Well, and it's different. So they have like James will teach it sometimes, and then we have Devin Dixon. He'll train.
You said Gary Tonin too, right?
Gary Tonin, he wouldn't do the MMA classes. He would only do the no-gi class in the morning or in the afternoon if John wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And they do like different, like sometimes
that's the new wave class, right?
It's the new wave class, yeah. Sometimes it'll be, mostly it's John, but sometimes it'll be Gary. Sometimes it'll be Big Dan. Sometimes it'll be
legendary people right there.
Lucas Leopardi, like it'll be all these different people,
Yeah, it's a solid solid. Yeah.
You're learning from like different people, you know, and everybody has their own style. Like Gary's my favorite. I mean, I love John too. But
What's your favorite technique you learned from him?
Probably like some single leg defense and just single leg defense and just a way to finish the single too. He has a whole different way of finishing the single. You know, he puts his like shoulder like on the like right below the kneecap, so you can't bend it. So it's like almost
like right below.
It's like
like a low single or what?
Not a low single. I guess the shoulder's above the kneecap. You know, but it's like
okay. So it's like
he starts off. You know, he has a single leg and then he kind of like swoop down and put his shoulder in it, so your legs kind of almost hyperextending. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah, dude.
I'm down to go. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna have a lot of fun. For sure.
I was checking up. It's like $50 for a drop in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's free. Well, if you're like affiliated with like Gracie Baja or whatever or Henzo's.
Oh, maybe we just go to Gracie Baja here. You know?
Nah, you gotta like be like signed up with them.
You gotta be signed up.
Yeah, but like I think for the new wave, you still have to pay either way. But like it's like $20 if you're affiliated, but $50. But if you're not,
because we do have a Gracie Baja here in McAllen, right?
Yeah, it's a Henzo's.
You've went before, right?
That's where I started actually.
That's where you started your journey.
Yeah, shout out Josh Sharpless.
So how'd you even get into MMA?
Oh, how to get into MMA?
So you first started your jiu-jitsu training out there in Gracie Baja. Well, now it's Gracie. It's different now.
It's Henzo's now.
It's Henzo Gracie now.
Yeah, there are a bunch of Henzo's now. Well, I actually I was a fan first. I started watching, I started skateboarding first, and I would watch this show called Fuel TV, this channel.
Yeah.
And I think Dana White bought it or something because like they would always show skateboarding, but then they started showing like MMA.
On Fuel TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember at first I was low key pissed. I was like, yo, I was like, what is this? But after a while, I started watching it because like I used to play like Tekken and all that stuff, so I liked fighting. And then I started like watching it, and started from there.
You just kind of started watching it because it was
Ultimate Fighters. Yeah.
Ooh.
I think the Ultimate Fighter Live was coming out. I think I was watching that.
Was that the one with like Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner?
Nah, it was the only season that was live. Like each weekend, they had a live fight. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was actually the longest season ever.
No way. Was that was the first season, or was that the?
It was like season 20 something, I think. It was the one with Michael Chiesa.
Oh,
it had a lot of people actually. Michael Chiesa, Eli Quinta, James Vick. I think. That Fury dude.
Wow, which one?
I don't know his name, but he's good.
It was
I'm sure
really
they're all
good,
season.
right?
Yeah, there's still some people in the UFC from that season. It's
wow, that's insane. And the UFC's been around for like 30 years now.
Yeah, 30 years.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, they had their 30-year gloves.
Yeah, right? 30-year anniversary gloves.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool, man. It'd be cool to like be in the UFC and all that.
Yeah, that's true. Or one
FC, right?
PFL.
UFC is probably the way to go.
No, I heard PFL's going under.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just like the champions, they're like upset because they're not getting fights. Like Patchy.
Patchy Mix?
Yeah.
We met Patchy.
You want to talk? Well, you met Patchy. I didn't get to it.
Yeah, I mean, while you were there at Jackson's, he was at Jackson's for a little bit. I think he was just there to visit though, I think.
Oh, probably then.
Yeah. Patchy Mix is a cool guy for sure though.
Yeah. I didn't know he fucks with JacksonWink.
Yeah, no, dude.
We can talk about that later.
Yeah, no, yeah, so we both went to JacksonWink out there in Albuquerque.
Yeah, we like to travel.
New Mexico. Yeah, we travel. We just try to get where the best training's at.
Yeah, just trying to improve our skills as martial artists, pretty much.
As martial artists. I feel like that's like in this day of age now, I feel like there's a lot of like people just want to go to the top, but they don't want to like be a martial artist first. They want to have like the of course get to the top, right? But like acquire skills. Acquire the philosophy of the martial art first.
It's like John Danner said, don't chase belts, chase skills.
Chase skills, 100%. 100%.
That's true.
I'm out here chasing skills.
Yeah, chasing glory.
Yeah, legacy, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
No, yeah, we definitely went out there at Jackson Wink. That was a trip.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
Yeah. It was an opportunity. Like I think it was Eli, right?
Yeah, we went with Eli Urbina Flacco.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. He's cool.
Yeah, that was a fun time. I feel like probably would have been different if he wouldn't have went.
For sure, it would have been different. We probably wouldn't have met as many people.
Yeah, like Ricky from Dontel and all that.
Yeah, Dontel. He was our roommate. Kong.
Yeah, shout out to Kong.
Shout out to Kong, man.
If you see this, you the man.
Yes. Yeah. Now, yeah, JacksonWink was a crazy experience, man. We like, I don't even. Do you remember the first day we got there?
Yeah, I remember when we got there at night.
We got there at night
because we didn't stay there. We actually got like a hotel.
Oh yeah, we did. We did get a hotel. I remember now.
I remember my sleep was horrible, man.
No, JacksonWink was yeah, I remember the first day, man. We got at the hotel and then we started getting up our room set up. It's like these in these dorms, and we immediately, all three of us got sent with Kong and Dennis. There's like I put him on the video call. There's Holly Holmes, man. There's John Jones. There's Mike Perry, Donald Cerrone. You have like all these UFC fighters, man, that came from JacksonWink.
I know Donald Cerrone is one of my favorite fighters, so that's the main reason I wanted to go. Also, like John Jones, one of my favorite fighters.
John Jones is a GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Dude, what do you think? Do you think John Jones is a GOAT?
John Jones?
Yeah. Do you like him as a fighter or like? Yeah, there's a lot of controversy behind him, but I think he's one of the best fighters to ever exist.
Oh yeah, I think he's basically undefeated. Matt Hamilton, right?
Oh, is it Matt Hamilton? Yeah.
Yeah, he got the 12-6 disqualification.
But that 12-6 rule now is like it's legal now. So
yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know how if they overturn it because back in the day it was like are they gonna overturn all of them then?
I know, right? I mean, even he was kind of known for
even the knee.
Even the knee on Anthony Smith, right?
Yeah.
That
would have been legal now. No, I think
I don't
it was
know.
on his knee.
He didn't have. Did he have both knees on? I mean, he only
did he? No, but what were we saying?
You're fired. No, I don't know if he had both knees on the ground or not, but I can't. I would probably have to watch that again.
I mean,
I think even the eye pokes.
Eye pokes. I think I think they were real strategic with it. Because I know whenever they would fight JacksonWink people, Greg Jones. Greg
Jackson.
Greg Jackson.
Yeah.
Craig Jones. No, but Greg Jackson, he would always be like, hey, good punch, for the judges to hear.
Oh. So really?
Yeah, they would go into the psychological for sure.
That is the way to do it. That's some Art of War stuff right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I remember at JacksonWink, Greg would even have these classes, and he would it would be like a strategy class, and we would read a book. All of us would read a book, and we'd go over it and try to depict what
the same book or
the same book, yeah. And we would try to depict what they're saying, right? It would be some crazy
nice
quote, and it just doesn't make sense. But Greg goes into it and he defines what it means and how to use it into real world situations, right?
Yeah, I think he's one of the best coaches out there.
Greg Jackson is definitely one of the best coaches out there.
He's a great opportunity.
He's won Coach of the Year multiple times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring up that picture and when you walk into JacksonWink.
JacksonWink, yeah.
It talks about
the greatest fighters.
This is where the greatest fighters walk in, or
ever to walk. This is where I don't know, something like that, right?
Yeah. I got it right here. Through these doors walk the greatest fighters in the world.
Yeah. Once you enter JacksonWink, you're one of the greatest fighters.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot to get there too.
Yeah, it takes balls to go there, dude.
100%, man. You got to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You got to leave your family for a couple months.
Family, friends.
For years. There's people that live there for years, man.
Yeah.
They don't ever see their family.
It's kind of crusty, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't like a 4-star hotel or nothing.
No. But
you're there to fight, so it's
it's real. It's there.
Yeah.
If you want to go train, you just go downstairs. Yeah.
It's a dog kennel.
It's an ex. Dude, I mean, it's because even the building too. It was like an ex.
Police station.
It was an ex police station, or something like that. So, I mean, the windows have bars on them.
Oh yeah, they don't even open some of them.
No, yeah, they don't. The windows don't open. It's all smelly in there. You can't. Can't open a window.
Dude. Yeah, for real. But it was 24 hours. It was awesome.
24/7.
Yeah.
Gym.
Yeah, you remember the first day of the class?
I don't
conditioning.
Greg Jackson's conditioning class.
Yeah,
that was insane.
Yeah,
my legs were shot for like the whole week.
Yeah,
I mean that also combined with
the high altitude.
The high altitude, right?
Because it's like how high is it? Like, can you bring it up,
Jimmy? Can you bring it up? I actually let me see. I don't know. Maybe I can. Right.
Yeah.
Bring up the altitude. How much?
I know it's not the highest area, but it's up there.
It's definitely up there,
like,
right?
I don't know if Colorado's higher. But.
I think Colorado might be higher. I mean, for sure, I don't think I got tired, but I got fatigued.
For sure, yeah.
My body oxygen. Fatigue.
Yeah, it's less oxygen.
But
I felt it when I came back, for sure. I felt like I was like on EP or EPO.
So how would you know if you never took an EPO?
That's how I'd imagine.
Allegedly, right?
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. Nah, but
you're never.
I felt great. Like coming back to sea level, it felt
amazing, right? I do remember that. Yeah, coming back from Jackson's and then coming back here and sparring at Fajitas or sparring at Sambo or sparring at Fortitude. It doesn't matter. I felt like I'm like, dude, I can go all day.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I could just go all day.
Because I know like the warm ups, I would get like a little tired, but then I was just fucking running through it.
Yeah, I mean it's always it's like cold start. You're like a lawnmower, it's a cold start. Once you get the cold start, once you're warm.
Yeah. But even then, like I didn't even get tired.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But
what classes were your favorite out there in JacksonWink?
Probably ground and pound. Because we don't have that here. Like
with Greg Jackson or with Coach Joey?
I don't think when I went, Greg Jackson was doing it. Because he was like, that's when John Jones first came back for the belt, like the heavyweight belt. Really? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was kind of working with him for the most part. And he was super busy. And so just working with Smoking Joe. But I still use a lot of that stuff that I learned.
He's got tons of great stuff. Smoking Joe knows a lot.
Yeah.
Knows a lot.
That's what I feel like we need here, like some like actual like MMA structured classes.
100%, man. The RGV is growing in MMA.
Yeah, for
sure. But it's not, in my opinion, as we've traveled. You know,
we just came back from Houston.
Yeah, we did. We literally just came back from Houston.
Yeah, got a black guy.
We went to go train at Metro Fight Club. We went to go train at Main Street.
Yeah.
We went to go train at 4 Ounce.
4 Ounce. I mean, we got work there. Yeah.
We definitely got some work there though. But we went and with our friend Davor. But yeah, I mean, even out there in Houston, man, they have different type of class. I mean, if I go to Main Street for an example, right?
Main Street reminded me a lot about JacksonWink.
100%. Well, because
at least the structure.
They're a real like MMA gym,
Yeah, boxing too,
kickboxing, Muay Thai.
What they tell you when you first got there?
This guy I came in there, and this guy, I don't know his name, but he was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna whoop your ass." Yeah, and I was like, "Hell yeah!" That's what I came here for, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's literally what I came here for. That's why I came to Houston. I want someone to whoop me.
That's true.
Hey, dude, let me see. Can you?
He didn't. He was a boxer.
He was a boxer.
What did he say? He's like, I like you MMA guys.
Yeah. Of course you do. We're the toughest motherfuckers here.
Double leg.
Boom. No, but definitely like here in the RGV, there's no. I don't think there's any ground and pound here in the
courses. I mean, we do it every now and then, but
on our own.
I wouldn't say. It's just more like situational
rounds.
It wouldn't be like how to punch and like what to do in certain situations.
Is there even MMA classes here? I mean, I know where do you train mostly? Here in the RGV. When you're here in the Valley, where do you train?
When I'm back in the Valley, I train at Blood Pack / Wolfpack Muay Thai MMA with Frank Davino and Abram Torres.
Okay.
And I also split my time at Team Ferreira with Diego Ferreira.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fighting next
Both
month.
of those guys, Frank Davino and Diego Ferreira,
Yeah.
Or both. They were both. Well, Diego's now in the UFC.
Yeah, he's currently,
Frank was in the UFC.
I mean, you trained at Diego's. You started off there. So
I did, yeah. So funny. When I did first start my MMA career, when I first started anything like martial arts, I went to Team Fajeda because it was probably the biggest gym.
It was.
I mean, it still is the biggest gym now, right? But
I'd say it's more jiu-jitsu, if anything. But yeah, definitely, like, a lot of people go there on Saturdays to spar for sure. It's like the spot.
That's the spot, right?
Yeah, and Frank's also. But I feel like, yeah, they're the two best.
Two best.
Because, I mean, they're in the UFC. So
yeah, I mean,
they were the first ones.
Go where.
Trailblazers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and what do you do they do a lot of MMA specific training, or do they do a lot of MMA classes? Do they do
it depends, because it depends if like anyone's fighting, because like when people are fighting, we kind of dial in.
Okay.
We do more like MMA oriented, but like lately, like nobody's fighting, so it's like kind of just been straight Muay Thai
out there.
But sometimes Fridays we do like grappling or cage work, wall work. Yeah.
That's good.
That's what I know. When we used to train at UFC gym, we used to train with, shout out, Elias.
Yeah, shout out to Eli. Eli was our
coach,
mentor.
Yeah,
he's a coach, man.
For real.
We do a lot of dude. He was a great coach.
Hell yeah, dude. I learned so much.
Him and the brothers.
Yeah, Gilbert too, and Johnny.
Yeah. Shout out to Johnny.
You want to talk about them? You want to give them a shout out to their Urbinas?
Yeah, shout out to the Urbina family.
Because they're probably like, yo, who the fuck are you?
I mean, now they're going to find out. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you know Gilbert, I mean, he's a RGV bad boy.
The RGV bad boy, yeah.
Then we got Flacco. Flacco. Dude, he had that spinning back kick, bro.
That's true,
Combate.
John Jones.
John Jones style, man.
Yeah, dude. He was working with John Jones, right? He was supposed to fight?
Yeah, so when I went to JacksonWink recently out there in, what was it, in August or June?
It was
something like somewhere. I don't even know, man. My memory's all scrambled. But I went there with Eli to get ready for his fight coming up on Fury against Nick. So it was crazy, man. So it was Nick Maximoff.
He's not even from Stockton.
He's not. I think he's from like
Oregon or something.
Something like that. Yeah, Ohio, Oregon. I think it's Oregon. Yeah, but we were there. I was trying to help him out, get ready for his fight, and he was actually going to go against somebody else completely different. It was going to be some other guy. I don't even know what the other guy's name.
Yeah, the fucking Ugly Joe, right?
Yeah,
that's his nickname. I'm not disrespecting. He was in the UFC too.
He was in the UFC too. I just don't know his name.
I've seen a couple of his fights. I remember. I think he didn't get signed on Contenders the first time, and then he came like the second time and he won. But then he kind of like had like a 1-3 record. But
yeah,
I mean, the UFC's hard, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to get in there, and then I think it's
harder to stay.
Harder to stay.
That's why Diego
who?
He's still doing it. Ferrer.
Fajeda, yeah.
Well, you thought Diego Brandao?
I was thinking Diego Brandao, man.
Talk about him later.
Yeah. Well, I recently went to Jackson's, helped out Eli with his camp, but the Urbina guys are always so cool with me, man. They always help me out. They always give me knowledge. They always give me a corner. Yeah, they're really cool guys. Like I would consider them great people, great friends. You know?
Yeah, for sure. But when we were over there, we were helping him get ready for that fight. But then it turns out he got a new opponent within like that,
and
he missed weight. Huh?
Yeah, and he missed weight too on Fury, but not Eli, the opponent.
Oh
yeah. So we were getting ready for a striker, but turns out that within that like week, we switched the opponent. We had now to get ready for a grappler.
I think it was like 2 weeks, right?
It was like 2 weeks, yeah.
I remember that.
But it was different, man. We would go to JacksonWink to get that striking, man, with Mike Winklejohn and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, for sure, the pods, you know, with Mike and the knowledge from Greg. But it's kind of hard, man, when you're training for someone specifically, and then you have somebody that's a whole different style, and then you got to switch.
He's a good fighter too. He's was in the UFC as well.
Oh yeah, he's got great grappling.
Oh yeah,
great grappling. Yeah. We had that fight out there in Dallas. Yeah, Dallas was crazy.
How was that? You saw Crew Bob, right?
I did. I saw Crew Bob from Main Street. Kevin Holland, Tracy Cortez. I saw Tracy.
Yeah, that's true. You invite her out, right?
Yeah, I did. I told her, you know, she should. She's more than welcome to like come pull up to the Irish pub with us.
Oh, really?
Hang out.
Where does she train? Like Fight Ready?
I think she trains out there at Fight Ready in Arizona.
I mean, I'm down to get work out there. I'm down to go to Arizona.
Henry Cejudo, right?
Yeah, also the lab.
The MMA lab, right? Out there with the...
Maybe
I
Sean
actually... Boom.
Yeah, that works.
It definitely works. Yeah, I met Henry out there in Austin. It was,
we met him at JacksonWink, remember, too?
Oh, yeah, we did meet him at JacksonWink.
That was random as fuck. We were at the dorms, and then, like... was it Eli? He was like, yo... Triple C's here, yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
you're like, what the fuck? This guy was.
I didn't believe him at first.
No, I didn't believe.
I'll take him down.
Oh shit!
Nah, he told me he said I want to take you down or something like that.
No, he started speaking like Spanish.
He did.
I don't know.
He was like doing entiendes or something like that. I was like,
I don't speak good Spanish.
Simon, sobres, Simon. That's all you need to know, Simon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got it.
But he was with Doctor Who. What's his name?
I don't know the
chiropractor guy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he was here for John Jones, right?
He was.
Yeah,
I thought he was there to get work with the doctor.
That too, maybe.
Probably 2 in 1, right?
Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone.
But no, Henry's a cool guy. I'm sure he's out there at Fight Ready. There's tons of great MMA athletes that train at Fight Ready. I'm sure that it's out there in Arizona, right? Arizona, Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah.
That could definitely be an option for sure, right?
I mean, we can go more like West Coast or more west.
More west. I mean, we were kind of like, is New Mexico's kind of towards the West Coast, right?
Yeah. It's
and also they're out there. Vegas. We went to Vegas too.
That's true. The
training
PI and all that.
PI. We trained at the PI. I was out there for a little bit longer, but I was training at One Kicks.
Oh yeah, the CGI week.
Oh yeah, we went to go see the CGI too.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That was fun, yeah.
Craig Jones is an animal.
Yeah.
He was about to wrestle or grapple with Gabby Garcia.
Yeah.
And a Speedo. Like, that guy's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
He put shorts back on though. Like,
sad. No, but fuck. What were you saying? Oh yeah, you were training out there. I know we got work over there at 10th Planet too.
10th Planet Vegas, yeah, that's an amazing place. Yeah. With Andy Varela. And
shout out Gelato.
Shout out to Gelato, man.
Gilbert
Gelato.
Yeah.
Gelato. Dude, we did the day I got there, bro, like literally, like I stepped foot on the strip and I hit up Gilbert, like, yo man, I'm here. And because I had a friend that dropped me off, and he was like, well, let's hang out, bro. Let's come hang out. Gilbert's like, let's come hang out, man. And so he like picks me up in this van.
The
gelato van. And we just start giving waters to everyone, man. We just start like, because it also has that drink gelato, right? Shout out to Drink Gelato.
Oh, gelato water.
Gelato water, right?
Gelato water.
And it's and we just start giving water out to like Whataburger. We start giving water to Perry's. We start giving
Mike Perry.
We started giving gelato to like all these different businesses and gyms and all that, shaking hands with everybody, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Just good vibes. What's that one guy? The one that does the hair for like Canelo, Raul Rosas.
Yeah, he's
Jay Styles. Jay Styles, right? Is it Jay Styles?
I have no idea.
Yeah. No. Jay Styles. I also met Jay Styles, man. That guy's awesome, bro. I went into his little shop. It's just like this, like it's in the Aria, I think, or the Aria.
Oh, is that why he's always there?
Yeah, that's why it's his shop's right there. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
I remember you guys texted me like, "We're at the Aria." And I was like,
"Yeah,
why?"
You're like, "Why?"
That makes sense.
Why the Aria, right?
Yeah, I was like, "What's there?" But Vegas is cool. It's good training. Fight capital.
It is the fight capital of the world for sure. Man, it'd be an honor to train there again and maybe live there potentially.
Yeah.
I did live out there in Austin for 9 months, and I loved Austin. Austin was amazing. I'd love to live in Vegas. Vegas would be another cool place to live in.
Oh, really?
Houston too, right? Maybe Arizona.
That's true.
Wherever the work's at, know.
California has a lot of gyms.
Black House,
Kings MMA,
AKA.
I don't know how Kings is nowadays.
Kings MMA.
Yeah, I haven't been hearing much about it.
Probably check it out. I'm sure we can. Dude, we always just find a way, man. We like either stay with someone, like out there in Houston, we just stayed with Davor.
Yeah, that's true.
And we just kind of just
that was actually really fun.
Slept on his couch.
Timeless,
yeah. Timeless.
Yeah.
That's a secret word for the day. Timeless.
Yeah, timeless. Shout out The Weeknd.
Shout out. 2 girls in a cut. Don't know what to do.
That should be like the intro song, dude.
That
If
should-
anything, just an instrumental.
Instrumental. There you go.
That'll be cool.
It was really cool. The Galleria was cool out there in Houston.
Yeah.
Man, dude, we've been like so many places. I don't even know what to talk about. How, like, I don't even know. Like, well, we just boom, 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 boom. We're just jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
That's the way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Houston. We've been wanting to go to Houston for a while.
It's been like, yeah, it's been about like almost a year and a half. Of
Yeah.
us been wanting to go train out there in Houston.
Yeah, I remember the first time we were supposed to go. I blew out my ankle.
Really?
Yeah, remember that?
How'd you do that?
I was training with a shout out Tedrick.
Tedrick Macklin?
Yeah, Tedrick Macklin. He's one of the top lightweight prospects in Fury.
Okay, yeah.
And we were just wrestling. It was just, we were like doing MMA wrestling, and he just rolled over my ankle and it like popped and stuff. So
Really? I feel like this is like one of the most dangerous sports.
yeah,
I mean,
wrestling,
just even training.
wrestling,
grappling,
that's how I
right?
feel. Yeah,
I feel like
it's
grappling-
most injuries for sure.
Grappling, you get more like internal bodily injuries. Like you're gonna blow out your ACL, you're gonna mess up your shoulder.
Yeah, because you can go like 100%, right?
Yeah, but
That's
when
easy.
it comes to striking, I feel like it's everything's external. You're getting hit, so your
Yeah.
body gets like bruised and
CT.
damaged. CT, right?
Yeah,
You don't really get CT from jiu-jitsu. Your brain's staying good.
maybe from like a suplex or something, but
I guess
probably then like it's not that much.
not even that much, right? But usually when it's jiu-jitsu, it's like everything rotator cuff. You know,
Oh yeah, I got some.
it's-
Dislocated this one before.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you like better, striking or grappling?
Because I started off like jiu-jitsu back like 2014, right when I got out of like high school.
Okay.
Because I forget. I think I saw the Gracies. They were like the first like champion and all that. So I was like, well, might as well start off with that.
Yeah. Let that be your base.
Yeah. And like at the time, there wasn't like I checked online and I couldn't really find a lot of MMA gyms, honestly. Like,
It wasn't even popular back then.
Yeah,
it wasn't
it was
even
different.
really a thing.
yeah, it was definitely different. The only one I could find was like Cinco MMA, but that was all the way in Westlaco, so like,
Okay.
it's kind of out of the way. So I just started at Gracie Baja. Started in the gi, and it's funny because I would see Frank there and stuff. I saw Luke there.
Oh,
He
really?
had his like Conor McGregor.
Who? Luke
Okay.
Flores?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
You
yeah.
want to? We'll talk about him in a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Luke's a cool guy,
The
man.
coach, yeah.
Yeah.
But
allegedly.
nah, but also Abram Torres. I remember I took his class there, a free trial. It was pretty dope because he had a Muay Thai in the back.
Yeah. So what year was this? It was probably like
2014, 2015.
So you've been training in the Valley for a long time.
Well, I wanted to fight for like ever, but life just doesn't work out like that.
I mean, well, why not, right? So like where are you at right now? You're trying to look for a fight right now? Or
Yeah.
you're trying to compete right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
trying.
And what promotion would you like to fight for, man?
UWF. Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh, what?
We'll
That's
talk
crazy.
about that in a bit if you want.
Yeah, no,
I
I
want to talk about
I could definitely
DJ?
DJ? Who's that, man? I don't even know who that guy is.
we won't even give him clout.
Yeah.
But I'm down to fight for whoever. I hit up Fury, Elevate, Texas Clash, like whatever. I'm just trying to get that
Texas Fight League.
Oh yeah, TFL. TFL is pretty dope.
Yeah.
They have one in March,
So you're trying to look for a fight. So just putting it out there, like
I mean, you too.
yeah, I'm trying to get a fight too, right? 100%.
Diego, I don't know. I don't really get too much work with him, to be honest. He's quite busy.
He's quite doing his own thing.
Yeah, because it depends. He's there because he's also a UFC fighter, so he's kind of doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's got to get ready for his own thing. He's a fight coming up against
Grant Dawson.
Grant Dawson. Yeah, that's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be January 18th.
January 18th, man. Yeah. Probably
he's
watch
almost
it.
40, still pushing it.
He's almost 40, still in the UFC.
That's inspiration too.
It really is, man. Everybody has different journeys, man. Just because you don't make it right now doesn't mean you're not gonna make it the next year. You never know. Maybe next year you might be in the UFC, or next year you might be
When we were at 4 ounce, Frank, the coach, the boxing coach there, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, Josh Van.
Yeah.
He told me like he just took him 3 years.
3 years.
3 years of training to get to you.
Of just taking fights. And did he take a lot of fights to get in the UFC? Or
I think he just did Fury fights because he got inducted into the Fury Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's like if you put on a show, right? If the people like you, then you're gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, he's a scrapper.
Yeah, right.
They also like knockouts.
Entertaining, right? If you're entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Because it's one thing if you win, right? But it's one thing if you're also winning and being entertaining.
Be like a boring ass fighter. That's what I also don't want to be. I want to have exciting fights, nice portfolio.
For sure, right?
Yeah.
Something to look back on.
Yeah.
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 I like that.
A lot of knockouts. I asked Barry, dude.
Oh, Jacob Berry, one of the 145 Fury fighters.
We had a private with him, right?
We did. I scheduled that private with Jacob Berry. Shout out to Jacob.
Yeah,
he did amazing.
He did a seminar here, right? Remember that?
With Crew Bob, yeah. Crew Bob. He's one of Crew Bob's teammates.
Oh yeah, Crew Bob. Like he promoted my coaches Abram and Frank, by the way, to Crew. So
really.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For the second seminar. You weren't here for that one, but...
No, I was out there in Austin.
Yeah. But, like, he was like, yeah, I'm going to promote these guys to Crew. And they were like, that's why they call themselves that.
Wow. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Never knew that. I didn't know that's how it happened. I thought...
You didn't know? You thought they just...
I thought they were just...
They just claimed it?
They either claimed it or... I thought they just go to Thailand. Like, they got that title when they went to Thailand.
Nah, they got it from Crew Bob. That's why they're real,
Okay.
They fuck with Crew Bob.
Well, Crew Bob's one of the best to do it, so...
Yeah,
if you're going to get promoted, why not get promoted by him, right?
Yeah. I've been working a lot on that back foot.
Keeping all that weight on the back foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These guys, the ones that we're going to fight, they don't even know.
Nah, they don't even know.
We're going to keep weight on the back foot and the front foot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just keep it light.
Keep it light, man.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, that's good.
Yeah. Like the best first rounds on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was watching like Donald Cerrone versus Melvin Gillard.
Ooh.
It was a good round, but like it's just
one.
you can tell like it was like the level was just different, they're like the way they stand and like the way they punch.
Very
Muay
like, Thai with Cerrone.
It's just like old school,
Yeah, now it's a little bit different now, for sure.
I feel like just the knowledge and everything because people are just like, especially with like YouTube and all that.
Yeah. I mean, back then they didn't have that, so I guess, I get where they're coming from too, right? But now it's different. Now it's a new age, and I mean, you got fights, and you see like 50-year-old people fight each other, and nobody wants to see that. You guys want to see the real stuff. You guys want to see the new young cats. You guys want to see war, and that's what
best fights.
You guys want to see the best fights. You guys want to see the up and coming fighters in the RGV. I mean.
That's true. Who do you think's the best prospect out of the Valley?
I think I am.
Other than you?
Other than me?
Yeah.
I think you.
Oh, shit.
I think you have a lot of potential.
I think you're right, dude.
I think you have a lot of potential, man. I mean...
Nah, but other than us.
Other than us?
Yeah.
Prime time. He's definitely making a name for himself. He's out there training.
He hasn't fought recently, right? Was he supposed to do 100? Oh, he is fighting Fury 100.
He is, right?
I'm not sure if
I'm not sure, but I did see like he posted something on Instagram. He's training out there with Cody Steele out there in Syndicate. Yeah. I guess him and Cody are really good friends.
Yeah, a lot of people knew him up there in Houston.
Really? Oh yeah.
That one guy, the 25 champ.
125 champ.
What was it?
I don't know his name.
I'm sorry, dude. I forgot your name.
My bad. We even met Matt Chanel too.
Oh yeah. Dude, he offered us some fights. I think I might fucking take him up on that.
Yeah, dude, out there in Louisiana.
That would be a story.
Maybe we'd just go talk
Get
to
some
Matt.
Popeyes over there.
Biscuits, honey biscuit. Wait, which one has the honey biscuits? The
Popeyes
or the Churches?
I think both of them, right?
They both have honey biscuits.
Yeah, I think so. No, but Popeyes has it for sure.
I know you got a lot of Popeyes out there in Houston, right?
Oh yeah, it's because Davor said it's the best out there, but it was all right.
It was all right, right?
It was
it was Daddy's Chicken was better, huh? There's a restaurant called Daddy's Chicken. It's really good.
It's good breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos, yeah. Mm-hmm. Eggs, chicken, cheese. There's like a lot of good places to eat, man. Dude, out there, they had Cabo Bob's out there in Austin. Out there in Austin and Houston, they have Cabo Bob's.
I like Cabo Bob's.
Cabo Bob's is way better than Chipotle. Shout out to Cabo Bob's.
Probably.
Cabo Bob's, please sponsor us.
Pico.
Mango Pico.
Mango Pico.
Yeah. They have these ginormous burritos, like almost the size of your head, man. They're like big. They're like
nah,
big
they are.
burrito.
They're like, look at this big.
Cabo Bob's, man. We love Cabo Bob's. Yeah, I'm down to go. Down to go to Houston.
Houston
Might be the next one.
Austin, dude.
Let's go to Thailand.
Oh yeah,
Dude, did you see
wanting
that?
to go to Thailand? Right?
I've been wanting to go to Thailand so bad, and that's like one of my dreams. That's my biggest dream, bro. Like I want to have a fight.
I'm down, dude.
I want to have a fight, and I want to go to Thailand for like 6 months, and I want to take like 3 fights out there in Thailand. Like I want to take like 2 Muay Thai fights, 1 MMA fight out there in Thailand. Train at, go to all the seminars like Bang Tao.
Yeah,
Bang Tao's the place right now, man.
Charles Oliveira do Bronx.
He's having a seminar, right?
Next month, right?
Next month, man.
26 or
man. I wonder what it would take to get there. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna go. I mean, maybe we could probably meet someone that could probably show us around. Or
oh, you want to go to Bang Tao or like Tiger or what?
I definitely want to go to Bang Tao. Yeah, out there.
I think that's more like
Phuket. Is it Phuket?
Yeah,
or
Phuket.
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 Yeah, there you go.
I know Charles was talking about Phuket.
Phuket,
Yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah, and then they got Tiger, right? That's in Bang Tao, right?
Bangkok, yeah, that's in the
Bangkok?
city. Yeah, that's in the city.
We can also go with Sang Chai.
Yeah, we
went to his seminar.
Yeah, I went to a Sanchai seminar out there in San Antonio at Ambush.
Dude, honestly, I do a lot of his stuff, and it works.
Oh yeah,
it works.
Yeah, I do a lot of his stuff, and I'm like a little bit of the shorter guy. So
yeah, I mean, he is too, bro. He's knocking out like people
tall, way taller.
Yeah, he was sparring them too.
Knocking out people your size.
Oh shoot! No, he does.
Does the cartwheel kicks and all that.
Yeah, he didn't get to show us that, right?
No, but I mean, I don't know if that would. I mean, have you seen anybody do a cartwheel kick in MMA?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I saw Izzy like Adesanya, but that was kickboxing.
Yeah,
because they can take you down, right?
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of I just don't even know how to go about it. I mean, I was trying it on the bag, and I was like, well.
I mean, I
don't think I'm gonna.
I do it sometimes in sparring, but that's because like I bought his instructional and he had it on there.
Really?
Yeah, I could send it to you.
MMA is so crazy, bro. Now you can buy instructionals.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I'm a real strong believer in instructionals.
Yeah.
Also doing your homework, man. Like learning. Like I feel like that would help me, and also you. You can say that. Like,
oh yeah. Dude, I mean,
we do our homework, dude.
We do our homework, and I feel like when coaches say not to go look outward for information, I just don't. I'm like, dude, I'm a martial artist, bro. I'm gonna go get the knowledge where I can get it.
Yeah, Joaquin Buckley, he still does that. He was talking about that.
Really?
Yeah, because I was watching his Joe Rogan.
Was it Joe Rogan?
Yeah, it was Joe Rogan, and he was talking about like there was a time where he wasn't even training with anyone. He was just watching YouTube. But like the thing, he watches like traditional martial arts videos, like Wing Chun and all that, like that type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching Anderson Silva, and he does a lot of like that, like Wing Chun or I don't know, man. It's just kind of a way of thinking. I mean, he showed it. I watched a lot of the Bang Tao videos, and he was showing.
Oh really?
Yeah, I would watch the seminars that are on there, man. I'm just getting myself ready when I get there.
I like the John Jones one.
The John Jones was perfect. You saw it with the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the elbows.
It's the radar, beautiful. Right?
The radar. That's where they showed at Jackson's too. Yeah. The radar.
I like that one.
I think if you could have a seminar or if you can get taught by somebody, who would it be?
Probably John Jones. John Jones, because we have a similar body type, so it's like that's why I also like watching people who are like built like me.
Okay.
So it's like probably John Jones, dude.
Probably John Jones.
I'd like to party with him too.
Out there in Knockouts.
Oh yeah, shout out to Knockouts.
Shout out to Knockouts.
Shout out.
So Marcos, what do you have planned for this next couple of months?
Next couple of months?
Yeah, what do you have planned?
I'm gonna try to hit up Austin. Our homie Danny's down to go up there. Henzo's. I really wanna. I don't know. I want to see what John is in person.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know. I heard like George St. Pierre used to drive like 5 hours or something just to go from Montreal to like New York, back when he was in New York,
And,
just to train with him, dude.
And where do you want to be in this MMA journey? Where do you want to go?
MMA.
Like, do you want to?
I don't know. Probably I'm just gonna work my way up. The best one in town, then best one in the city, best one in Texas, and then we'll just see from there. You know.
So you want to go to the UFC?
If the opportunity presents itself, I guess I'll do it. Nah, I'm kidding. It would be a dream come true for sure. But you know, just got to keep working.
All right, awesome. Well,
what about yourself?
Myself,
yeah,
dude, I'm going to the UFC. That's just gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen because I'm gonna be the most entertaining. I'm gonna knock everybody out. I'm gonna choke everybody. I'm gonna do it in the most stylish fashion. I work the hardest. Nobody works harder than me, bro. But and if somebody does, then I want to work with them. You know, if somebody beats me, I want to work with them, and that's like, it's the destruction of your ego, man. If somebody beats me and destroys my ego, I automatically like, okay, I want to go train with him.
Okay,
you know,
yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, UFC is a plan. I want to be there and I want to have my glory, for sure. But right now we just living in the moment, though. Right now I'm appreciating the time right now.
Doing a podcast.
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Marcos, thank you for coming on this podcast. I hope you continue with your journey. And whenever the next time I see you, maybe we'll go out there in Austin, right? But
yeah,
I'm sure we'll be training together pretty soon. Probably after this, too. We're probably going to go to 80-20, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
Shout out, Will. So we wrap it up?
Yeah, we're wrapping it up, man. Bless you and your family and bless you on your journey, brother. Take care.
Type shit.